Ameya Sports with Trishkamani on 9 of 12 and Veda on 6 of 6.
The equation now is 108 runs required of 102 balls for the Falcon Ameya Sports to claim a victory here.
Almost run a ball.
Two
Deepti
fielders on the
to
boundary
continue.
line for Veda again to face Deepti. Deep mid-on is Padmaja and deep mid-wicket is the captain Rakshita.
The ball staying a bit low this time on this occasion. Deepti, I think Deepti is going to take notice of that. Earlier over was, I don't think the ball stayed this low, or maybe it is just one off.
Lovely shot there.
Good
Fast
looking
mid-on for four.
shot. She aimed more towards square leg, but it just took the bottom of the bat and went between mid-on and mid-wicket for a 4. But very powerful hit. No chance for any of the two fielders to come around and field the ball.
She bisected that field pretty well over there between Niranjana and Rakshita, and I think she'd taken note that Niranjana has just been moved, to mid-on area. Niranjana is a good fielder, but not the quickest of the lot. I mean, understanding, that she doesn't normally react very quickly. So I think now there's a fielding change. Jemimah is brought into that position. But nice save.
That goes forward to it. Trickles down towards the point region.
Ameya Sports should try not to take too many risks of Deepti Sharma. Given her experience, she tends to bowl tight and have the right field, and she bowls to the field all the time. They should just play with as little risk as possible against her and target the other bowlers. Of course, they have Rajeswari who bowls very well. They also have Rakshita who has a golden arm, but still, I think they should target the others than Deepti.
Oh, yep. What it looked like to me, more or less, was Deepti was trying to give that single away to Veda on that first ball, which actually ended up to the boundary. The reason being, she would have loved to have Tirush Kamini over there and take the ball away from her, trying to create that edge or something. But as we saw, Veda stuck that very firmly and, got it past the mid-on fielder.
Driven straight to Jemimah. At shot mid-on. End of the over.
At the end of 4 overs, it's 20 for no loss with Veda on 10 of 11 and Trish Kamini 9 of 12.
Rakshita Krishnappa, Yogesh, your favorite bowler, tops the bowling chart with 13 wickets.
No, I think it looks like Niranjana to continue a third over. I mean, they're still contemplating whom to bowl.
Yeah. It's a bit of a confusion there, Mr. Krishnaswamy. It looks like...
no, I think it looks like Rajeshwari is going to bowl there.
Yes.
Rajeshwari is coming on.
I think Niranjana was just trying to find out where, which side of the ground the services are required. And she's going to settle down at short mid-wicket from the looks of it. While Rajeswari Gaikwad to bowl a first over from the Falcon end. I think it will be a good time for Rajeswari to start off, with just 20 runs of 4 overs here.
Similar field, a long on and a deep mid-wicket for Rajeshwari against Trish Kamini, and short square leg near the square leg umpire and a short mid-wicket, and all the fielders short third man, short point, short cover, short extra cover, and short mid-off. Trish Kamini plays a very good late cut. She finds the gap between wicket keeper and short third man. Valiant attempt there by Krishika Reddy, but she just couldn't stop the ball, and she gets 4 runs.
It's a boundary there. I think she just used the pace of Rajeswari as well. I think Rajeswari trying to settle in. I think she's going to get a pace right now. Tirush Kamini, very soft hands there. And I think she knew that once she gets the ball past Krishika, it's going to be, straight to the boundary. Tries that again on this occasion. Doesn't get the bat to the ball. .24 in 4.2 overs here. Falcon Ameya Sports.
This time Tirush goes to the pitch of that delivery, drives it to the short mid-on region, mid-wicket region.
Is the sun going to come out? It's 11:22 now.
Threatening to. Turned away past
There was a
square.
very brief
Only a single.
appearance by the sun. I think it lasted for about 15 minutes and then no sign. It's been over an hour now.
Waiting for the final
Yeah.
to come out in full glory.
Fielding changes over here. Niranjana Nagarajan is coming into the mid-on region from the long on. And
Rajeswari again. Gentle push to mid-wicket.
Judah managing to get right behind that ball there from Rajeswari and
Krishika, the fielder, off the front foot, kept all along the ground, driven straight to mid-on,
5 for
shot mid-on, no run,
no loss.
end of the over.
Once again repeat for all our online viewers, the score of Falcon Ameya Sports is 25 for the loss of 0 wickets. 5 overs, and the equation currently stands at 99 runs required in 90 balls.
99 of 90 with all the wickets in hand. Is there a bowling change at the Indian NIPPON end? Looks like Simran Henry coming on.
Bowling change. Going to be Simran Henry from Indo-Nippon end. Bowling her off spinners to Trish Kamini, who lays backs and taps the ball to point where no run results.
Rajeswari, the fielder. No question of any attempt to take a single because the ball travels straight to the fielder there. And this time Tirush comes out to the pitch of that one and slams it past mid-on for 4. Superb shot, Krishnaswamy.
Very good looking shot. She goes on the front foot, stepped out a little bit, played powerfully to the right of mid-on fielder who is within the boundary, within the 30-yard line. And it was Chandrasi Krishnamurthy who dived to her left and tried to stop the ball, but just couldn't. Raises away for boundary. Trish Kamini looks good. She's playing some good shots.
Simran again from the Indian NIPPON end. Here she comes outside the off stump, well pitched up. Tirush watching it all the way into the gloves of Pratisha Kumar, the wicket keeper. This one, a white call by the umpire.
Trish Kamini has started stroking the ball well. She should ensure that she plays slightly longer, at least till 12th, 13th over, to see lay a good platform for the others to come and chase the target of 124. If Veda can also play along with her, I'm sure that they will give a good shot at the chase. Slightly short of length, Trish goes back, cuts it powerfully to deep cover where Niranjana fields. They cross over for a single.
Simran flighted and driven slightly uppishly to mid-on. Padmaja, the fielder. Veda getting a single. That's the end of the over.
At the end of 6 overs, Falcon Ameya 32 for no loss. Trish Kamini on 19 of 21 balls and Veda Krishnamurthy 11 of 15 balls. It's going to be Rajeswari continuing to from the other end. She'll be bowling a second over.
So the equation now for the Falcon Ameya Sports is 92 runs required of 84 balls.
Not a very difficult task, but key is to keep the wickets and keep the scoreboard ticking at the same time.
Absolutely, Mr. Krishnaswamy, and I see that they've been doing that incredibly well. 32 for no loss. The end of 6 is it all looks good.
Ball turning away. Veda tries to play off the back foot and edges the ball between wicketkeeper and short third man. The ball goes away for a 4.
Rajeswari and Veda comes forward to it, well pitched up, dries, can't beat Rakshita Krishnappa there. And the covers. No run.
Slight change in fielding, seeing that Rajeswari is bowling on the offside all the time. Short mid wicket has been brought in to covers, and immediately Veda plays a stroke sweep to deep mid wicket and cross over for a single.
Nicely done there by Veda. A huge gap presenting as a result of that shift. The fielder, Veda taking advantage of it, helping herself to a single. Rajeswari again to the left-handed. Tirush cut away nicely, but straight to short third over there, and Krishika ready, I think, the fielder again. No run. And this time between the wicketkeeper and the Krishika at short third for 4.
Good looking late cut, ball on the off stump, outside the off stump. Plays it late. Tishkamani played it very late, and it went fine between wicketkeeper and the short third man. Good shot for a 4.
4 more runs to the total. The two going strong at the moment. Not taking undue risks as yet. Nevertheless, the boundaries have been coming. And this time Tirish goes out to the pitch of that delivery, slams it to mid-on, crossing over for a very, very comfortable single. That's the end of the over.
Productive over for Ameya Sports. They took 10 runs of Rajeswari's over, and the score is 42 for no loss in 7 overs.
Simran to continue operations from the India NIPPON end. Turned away towards the short fine. Patricia, the wicket keeper, doing the fielding. Can't prevent a single though. That brings the right-handed Veda on strike. Driven straight.
Ameya Sports going along nicely, more in tune with the asking rate of slightly over 6 runs. So I think trick is to keep the wickets and keep the scoreboard moving along the same lines.
And then have a final assault, Krishnaswamy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Simran to Veda, and here she is stepping out to it. Straight to Deepti there, deep extra cover, single. The field changing over for the left-handed Tirish Kamani once again. A short third man, point, mid-off, and a deep mid-off, a long off. Driven this time to mid-on. Rakshita picking it up. Simran again, flighted an uppish shot. Tirish trying to go for that heave. Ball travelling straight towards the extra cover fielder. Jemimah Rodrigues picks up, throws in, only a single. This time hoisted. Veda comes forward and just latches onto it to the long off boundary for 4 runs. No chance for Chandrasi to get anywhere near it. Yes, Krishna Swami.
Veda stepped out, took the risk, and she didn't get to the pitch of the ball, but she played on the rise and played it over short extra cover, but slightly to the left of mid off, and she got a comfortable 4 for that.
The equation coming down with every boundary.
At the end of 8 overs, it's 49 for no loss. Trish Kamini on 25 of 27 and Veda 21 of 21. And there's a bowling change. Rajeswari has been taken off. Rajeswari uncharacteristically went for a few runs in the last over. And in her place, Padmaja E will be bowling a medium pace.
Padmaja has been impressive in previous matches, Krishna Swami.
I think Rakshita is missing a trick here. If she wants a wicket, she has to try her golden arm, which she has not done so far.
Somebody is waiting very eagerly for it as well, Krishna Swami.
Absolutely, Mr. Krishna Swami. I think I wonder why Rakshita is not on. In fact, yesterday, after the game, I was having a chat with Rakshita, day before, and I was just discussing with her. Do you find that you and Padmaja are both bowling in tandem, from each end, and what was happening there? And I just told her that I felt Padmaja is a touch quicker than you are, and she said yes, exactly. That's what even I felt, because they were trying to use her pace and get through those vacant areas in third man. And I think maybe what I see now is that Padmaja's actually cut down on her pace a little bit here. If you see, she's been hitting the areas today.
Trish Kamini steps out, tries to drive her to cover, but didn't connect very well. Didn't time it too well. It just goes without much power to short extra cover where Deepti fields. 2 dot balls so far in this over.
Yep, it's kind of getting a little difficult for her to, sorry, it looks like it's kind of getting a little difficult for Tirush Kamini over here to get that ball, in between that covers and the square leg area. The covers is deep, so the extra cover area, and it's just because, look, Padmaja, this was a little quicker than her earlier 3 balls.
See, the Padmaja's bowling, the ball has been keeping slightly lower, probably skidding a little bit off the wicket. That's why Trish Kamini is finding it difficult to time the shots, and Trish Kamini seems to be in a little bit of a hurry, a little bit of eager to play some big shots. She's not connecting well.
This time she does, pushing it to
There you go, Falcon Ameya Sports.
Rajeswari, the fielder.
The Falcon Ameya Sports have registered 50 runs on board.
It's getting cooler by the hour, Yogesh.
Yes, indeed, it is, Mr. Sri Kumar. Now, Veda Krishnamurthy is 21 of 21 deliveries, and Tirush Kamini is 26 of 32.
Nice shot.
See, the difference between the shots Trish Kamini has been trying and the shot Veda just now played is Veda tried to play it straight back to the bowler. On the contrary, Trish has been trying to play a little square of the wicket, trying to play to extra cover and mid-wicket regions. Veda played along the line of the ball and played over the bowler's head. She was very successful and got a boundary for her effort.
Well timed.
Yes, indeed.
End of the over.
I just hear in the news that there's going to be a lot of rainfall in Tamil Nadu and Kerala in the next 3 days. So has this cold weather got something to do with that news? Probably. I think some wind blowing in from those areas.
I think the overcast conditions and slightly cold breezes has got something to do with the weather in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. But if it's going to rain in Tamil Nadu in the next 3 days, probably Bangalore will see a little bit of rain only after the first or 2 days.
Maybe a few drizzles here and there. There's no confirmed news of rain, but yes, a few drizzles. And as we speak, bowling change coming in from the India Nippon end. It's the golden arm of Rakshita Krishnappa.
But operating from the India Nippon end.
Yes, indeed.
Normally she does come on from the Falcon end.
And straight away asking questions right from the first ball.
Nicely driven to deep mid wicket. Comfortable single. Could be overthrows over here.
Sloppy throw and a little bit of sloppy work from the wicket keeper as well as those who are backing up.
Two overthrows.
Gifted, two gifted runs.
Two gifted runs certainly.
It's going to be Kerala, TN, like we will see Kerala, Puducherry and Tamil Nadu. Hello.
Rakshita again from the India Nippon end. Veda not quite ready. Surveying the field. This time she comes forward, gently pushes it into the covers. Single. Krishika Reddy doesn't pick it up clean. Krishika. Only a single.
Ameya Sports motoring along nicely. More in tune with the asking rate. Good looking on drive from Trish Kamini. Place it to deep mid wicket where Deepti Sharma fields, and they cross over for a single in the meantime.
Circulation over the south-west Bay of Bengal and Sri Lanka coast.
Rakshita again. This time Veda drives into the covers. No run. Krishika the fielder. And lovely shot here. Beautifully picked up between short cover.
Beautiful shot
for 4 runs.
Beautiful lofted shot by Veda between mid off and extra cover, and Ameya Sports now 63 in 10 overs.
At the end of 10 overs, Falcon Ameya Sports 63.
Good start in line with the asking rate.
Absolutely, and is it a little too late, this partnership in the tournament?
Certainly.
Is on the other side. Straight. The big bird next to the pavilion.
The fielders getting back into position.
Match on.
So we are not going to mention it in the commentary. For the breast cancer and the thing, we got tossed. We have to go and ask the PP and
Padmaja in charge of operations. Beginning a fresh over from the
Batting rate
strike
is-
Tirish Kamini.
Asking rate is 61 or 60.
61 of 60. Very,
Quite
very
achievable.
much
as well.
attainable. Here she comes. Right arm over. Driven nicely. The off drive. Only a single. The field changing over for Veda, who's produced some cracking drives, lofted shots in the knock so far. Her team would certainly wish that she had produced such knocks a little earlier in the tournament. Turned away off her legs. Only a single, well taken single there. Krishika stops it nicely near the scully umpire, moves to her right. Quick return.
Slightly quicker return would have been put Vishkamani in trouble.
In trouble.
Yeah, she is
Very much, Krishnaswamy. Problems with our shoelaces. Getting some help from Deepti Sharma there. All set now. Padmaja right arm over, and this time up a shot into the covers. Deepti the fielder. No question of a run there. The two batters staying put in the mid-on. Only a single. Jemimah Rodrigues running in from a deeper position, picks up and returns. That brings Veda on strike. How will she deal with Padmaja? And she flicks it off her toes. And this
Oh.
could be a four again. Yes. The ball racing past the fielder. Savi Surendra. At the shot fine, can't prevent that ball from crossing the line. 4 runs.
much needed boundary of that over. They just got only about 2 runs earlier in that over. So good 6 keeping in a line. And the 70 for no loss of 11 overs. Good going. Another 54 runs of 9 overs at the rate of 6 an over. Rakshita comes back. She's to bowl her second over now.
Ameya appear to be cruising along to the target. As things stands, 54 of 9 overs, run a ball, Rakshita from the India NIPPON, and here goes Tirish, drives straight down the wicket. The bowler doing her own fielding. Struck hard, but can't beat the field there.
Veda is 35 of 27 and Trish Kamini 32 of 40. In this particular inning, they are complementing each other, looking for runs, keeping the score rate going. And first two balls have been dot balls of Rakshita's over. Another dot ball will force Trish Kamini to look for something different and play a risky shot. Oh, she's probably on the middle stump and she goes for a big hit, takes the inner half of the bat and goes past the square leg and goes for a 4.
Past Krishika Reddy there at square leg for 4 runs. Rakshita once again, and here comes Tirish, drives square of the wicket straight to the cover fielder, deep cover there. Jemimah Rodrigues picks up, returns only a single, bringing Veda back on strike. Ameya certainly almost a foot over the line in terms of the chase. And here it is, a confident push down the track between the bowler and long off Chandasi, the fielder. Only a single.
The body language of Falcon Sheen is little lacking today. It's not the same. They don't seem as enthusiastic as they seemed in the earlier matches.
They batted well initially.
Yeah, but 125 was just a par total according to me, and they should have ended up somewhere between 135 and 140. And as the events are proving now that it looks to be that 125 is not going to be enough. And if Ameya continues in the same tempo in which they are doing at this point in time, they should overtake the total very, very comfortably.
Maybe in 135, 140 would have been attainable, the way in which they are going.
Ameya need not take any undue risk at this stage. All they need to do is keep going.
Push along.
The way they are playing. And I mean, to me, it looks like Falcon Sheen are running out of ideas. Rajeswari went for a little bit of runs, and Rakshita, who normally gets 1 or 2 wickets in the initial 2 overs, has gone wicketless in the first 2 overs. And it's going to be Deepti Sharma coming in the place of Padmaja.
Deepti brought in from the moved from the India NIPPON end to the Falcon end, and let's see if she can do something to get a breakthrough for a team. The two openers well settled, not just well settled but looking solid. Deepti Sharma, the right arm off break bowler to Sheen, tossing the ball from hand to hand. Here she comes. Well flighted, but Tirish not getting quite hold of that drive to mid off. Picked up and returned there, only a single.
Savi Surendra fielding at short third man. She seems to be fielding in the place of Niranjana Nagarajan, who is not on the field. We just really don't know why Niranjana is not there, but Savi is substituting for her. As we spoke, the ball goes straight to Savi at short third man.
Savi Surendra, but picks up, was unable to stop that shot on the previous occasion. This time, of course, the ball coming straight to her. Deepti again, a full toss, driven straight towards long off, only a single. Chandasi looks to be the fielder there. Rakshita there, the fielder, I beg your pardon. The field changing over for the left-handed Tirish Kamini. And this could be out. Yes. Good work by Pratyusha. She stepped out, missed, and the bails were off in a flash. Yes, Krishnaswamy.
Trish Kamini stepped out in a predetermined manner, and Deepti Sharma, seeing a step out, bowled it fast and flat. And Pratyusha Kumar did a good job. She fumbled a little bit, but still flicked the ball off in a flash after collecting the ball. Trish was nowhere near to, she didn't even attempt to get back. I think she lost her balance too in the bargain.
Surely, so the breakthrough has been